English and Foreign Languages University. What I'd like to do is I'd just like to trace how the conference has progressed from year 2011 to the present day. This was conceived as a project, really as a project and a conference that can take care of teacher education and the teacher development over the years. In the first year, this is the 5th edition, as I mentioned it, and in the first year, we looked at one of the major aspects of teacher education, which is called continuing professional development. This is a more recent topic that's being discussed world over, and a lot of research is happening. And to initiate this discussion, we had a person like Rod Palaito, who was also the keynote speaker this morning. And as a result of this conference, it was possible for us to put together a group of people who were called the think tank. And within a year, the think tank was able to come out with a book on CPD, as well as a very comprehensive annotated bibliography, which is an extremely useful resource book, both for teacher educators as well as researchers world over. This is an excellent contribution that the conference has done to the world of education. The second year had a focus on teacher education in multilingual contexts. And India, there cannot be a place better than India to discuss a topic like multilingual contexts and what type of teacher education we should have in multilingual contexts. The question that we looked at was, do we see English as a bulldozer? This is a term used by David Crystal. David Crystal often says that English has been killing several other languages, but that's not really true in a country like India. In India, English has survived as a complementary language. It has survived with several other Indian languages, and it reminds us of the famous story of how the Parsis came into India. When the Parsis came into India, they approached the king and asked him for a place. The king, there was problem of language. The king offered them a cup of milk, which was filled to the brim. And the Parsi ambassador just took a spoonful of sugar and dissolved it, just indicating that we will live with you as the sugar dissolves in milk. That's exactly how English has survived in India. It has, I don't think it has damaged other languages. In fact, it has promoted the growth of other languages. But as our governor mentioned it this morning, English may not be learned at the cost of mother tongue. It has to be learned along with mother tongue. In the third year, the focus was largely on evaluating teacher education. Again, this has a lot of relevance to a country like India. This was an offshoot of one of the recommendations made by National Council for Teacher Education way back in the year 2009. National Council for Teacher Education thought of restructuring the entire teacher education program in the country. This academic year, beginning this academic year, that is June 2015, all teacher education programs are going to be different in India. And a proper note was set in at that time. In fact, we were able to discuss the type of curriculum that teacher education programs can have, and that was that's another major contribution TEC 2013 made to India.